After that, for advanced Java, all the recordings are on the channel. Already it is. But let's make it. It started, I guess, right? Cool. Okay. So what's the agenda for today? In first two session or three session, we talked about list and set. Today, map. So map and set, all are the very interesting data structures. So E set internally uses map. So tell me, what about the hash code? Hash code will be used in map as well or not?
Should be done. But it is
So E map, in map data structures, it uses key value pair, right? You have to tell key and value. But in set, what we were doing, let me make a diagram for it first. I need your help. Hello? People, set? In set, we are just adding only one value, right? Let me show you the set implementation. I need your help. I'm not going to write any code for you. I'm going to do copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Where is my next editor? Collections. Collection. Help me, please. Hmm? Has set. Hello, can you see this? Here,
yes.
what difference is? What difference you see? In map, you are mentioning key value pair, but here you are just mentioning only one. If you see this, please, you need to just see the differences and tell me if it's clear or not, right? See here, hmm? What difference you see? Like here we are just adding one value, right? Mango, mango, mango. No. But what about in map? In map, always you associate two things, Sajana. Key value pair, right? Hmm? Key and value. So key and value. You got it? That's why when you are adding it, you are using put method. Put key will be string Nagendra and value will be integer. Got it or not? So in map, you are storing data like tabular format. Sajana, yes, it is having two value always in key value pair. You think like this. Hmm. Yep. So you can say again this map with 12. So if you know key, you can get the value. If you know from value, you can also get the key. But normally from key, we get the value. And here, James, I'm just making 19. And again, null, we are giving key as a null. Value we are mapping with 3, 4, 5. Mhm. Eh, but what about set? When you add data in the set, Sajana, you need to see the internal. Internally, it uses map. I told you, right? So even though you are adding one value, but internally it is making key value pair. Sajana, you got my point? Why? Why set internally uses key value? Because internally it uses map. So your question is whatever value we are adding over here, this is going to become the key, Sajana. Key. Oh, is it? Is it? Whatever value we add over here, it becomes, tell me,
Key. Key.
key, right? Hmm. Whatever value we add over here, it becomes key. What is the value for this? Sajana, whatever value you add, because it is using map internally, it becomes a key. The question is, what is the value, right? Value is just dummy object. Are you following me? So it make an object of object class. Sajana, you confused? No. Value is always one new object dummy value. You got it or you got confused? So set what internally does, it make an object of object class and same object it is going to put in every value. So do you understand how it is working? Yeah. Internally it uses map. When you add any value, it becomes the key of it. What about value? For value, it create a dummy object, object of object, and just add into all the values. You got my point? Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me, whatever rule is applied for these keys, right? Same rule will be applied for the key of the map or not? Let me know if you understand key, right? And value. So whatever rule we have applied on key of the on value of the set, same rule we can apply on the keys. Yeah, because internally it is what is going to do. It going to become key of the map, right? So here, tell me if this value cannot be duplicated, then what about the key? Key cannot be duplicated. Yes or no? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sajana, if I am adding Nagendra two times, right? So what it will do? It will go and replace the same Nagendra, like Nagendra, we have 12, and if you are adding two times, so 12 will be replaced by 19 if it is there. But key will be always unique.
Same.
We talked about already. Key will be unique. We talked about key will be unique. That's why it does not allow duplicate. Key will be unique always. So when you are using key in the map as an object, that must be over. There must be override what has code and equals method. And map can allow how many null keys? Only one null keys. Is it right? It allows only one null key. You are not replying. So map is nothing, Sajna. You can key value in key value format. I can tell you many situations where you have to do this mapping. For example, you want to maintain student name and marks, right? You can do very easily. And again, 12 marks, James, 19. Similarly, you can do for other people also, right? So do you understand the map or not? So what is the difference between hash map and linked hash map? Hash map, of course, you know the rule, right? You know, in map is not ordered, set is not ordered, map is not ordered. Linked hash map, it will be ordered. Tree map will store all the data as per the sorted, as per the key. So Sajna, whatever you have done for the values in the set, same thing you can talk about the keys. Done. I hope you understand the map or you got totally confused.
I'm still confused about the part where you said if there are two Nagendra, the keys will be different or
Yeah,
same.
yeah. No, no, no. Nagendra is there already, map with 12. And same Nagendra, you are going to map it. It would say, hey, you are already there. So what it will do, it is not going to replace the existing Nagendra. It will just replace the value of it. Initially, Nagendra is 12. If you put the again, then this Nagendra key will be updated. Value will be updated. Key will be there as it is. Because it does not allow duplicate key. Sajana, so whatever value you will put, right? Nagendra 12 you did earlier. Later you are making Nagendra 19. What happened? It will update 12 by 19. That's it. Mhm. Reply.
So
So
there will be
tell me.
so the value of the previous Nagendra will be updated with
Updated,
19. No.
updated, updated. Yep, 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 yep. Key will be as it is, but value will be updated.
Okay.
It will always take the last value when key is same.
Okay. Got
Let
it.
me let me show you one example of it. Hash map. Hash map demo. Please help me. Like here, don't talk. We have to make an object of map. Here I'm going to take interface. So this is string and value could be anything, Sajna. I'm taking a string and integer example. Hash map. Please let me know. No.
Yes. Yes, yes,
Here,
yes.
here you can mention the key and value type. First value is key type. It is value type. You can import it. Yep. Now you can use put method to put the values. Put. You can say apple. Basically, I am making relationship between fruit and quantity. Apple we have 10 pieces, 10 apples. Mango you can make it 13, you can make it 32, you can make it 8, you can make it 4. Sajna, do you understand this? Put.
Yeah.
So in this key, right? Whatever rule you have applied for set, you have to apply for the key, right? So key cannot be. Hmm, we talked about key cannot be duplicates, but value can be duplicate, not a problem. What I said, value can be
Duplicate.
duplicate. Let's do that. 32, 32, right? Sajana, if I'm adding apple again, I'm saying, hey, apple, I just want to make it 12. What happened? It will take which value? Last one.
Well,
Apple duplicate is not allowed because everything, whatever rule is, that is on key. So whatever key we are using, we must override hash code and equals method of it. You know it, right?
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
already I told you, in when in the set, whatever value you are adding, it becomes the key. So whatever rule we have applied on this values, same thing will applicable in the key internally. Same concept, right? Now question is, if you know the key, you can get the value of it. Sajna, how? You can use get method. You would say, hey map, give me the value of which key is apple. So what value will come from this as a output?
12.
Sajna, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Let me show you. Sys out. I'm going to print it. What? The result is plus result. Let me run it. Please. 12. Make sense? Now, our question is how to iterate the whole values, Sajna. If you need to iterate it, right? Or you want to search particular keys there or not? How you can check it? I want to check. Hey, do you have Apple? You can use contains key method. Sajna, contains key. Hey, map. Do you have orange as a key? Tell me. It will return the Boolean data type. Yes or no? Right?
yeah.
Boolean is the data type which will tell you it is there or not, right? So what it is going to print? Search. And searching operation will take how much time as per the key? Constant time, Sajana. Because same concept is there, right? If you know, they are using same concept. Whatever I have taught you for set, same concept is applicable for map as well. I told you for the keys especially. Mhm.
Mhm.
So search operation will take how much time? Constant time. Why? Because key goes in the bucket, Sajana, as per the same formula, right? Same 16 buckets are there. When you put it, it will compute the hash code of it, then hash value, then eventually bucket number. Same concept. Mhm. So, aha, what? Aha, what is there? Orange is there. Sus- Okay, let's run it. Orange is there. Anybody have any question query? Using this
No,
method, you can check it whether it is there or not. And using this you can search it. This is called search operation. Searching a key inside a map. Hey, what is the time complexity of it? Any guess? We go off one.
one.
Anybody can ask these
Constant.
questions, right? And this is called fetching value as per key. Fetching. If you fetch value, right? Fetching value as per key. Fetching value as per key. Hey, what is the time complexity of this operation? Constant time. Big O of 1. Anybody have any question query? Your question may be, Nagendra, can we iterate all the data? Key value pair. Sajna, I'm going to show you how to fetch all the data, right? How to fetch, help me fetch all the data. So there is a two approach. I'm just telling you the best approach of doing it. So what you can do, you can use for loop. It's little bit hard for you, right? But it's okay. You can use entry set method, Sajana. This entry set will return a set of entries object which will hold all the key value pair. Mhm. Key value. This is it's little bit complex. I know that. So here you can mention the data type, right? Yep. Please help me. Are you with me? Hmm.
These are
So it is returning set, and set, each element of set is, voice crying. Give me a second. Cannot convert from map entry to, oh, you have to make
string.
integer, right? Yeah. So Sajana, you understand this? You are saying, hey map, give me your all the data, you know, as a, actually this will give you the set, everything, all the key value pair. I know it's a little bit different, tough. When you say entry set, it will give you all the data in set, and every value will be entry type. Okay, this is called inner class or interface. So using this, you can print the key value pair. How I'm showing you. For every, you can say key equals to plus dot get key, and you can do value, right? Can you see this, Sajana? Each key value apple 10, right? Like that it will print. After you want to print in the same line, so you can do this. I need your help, right? It will print in the same line, right? After that, println will change the new line. So let's run it. People, can you see this? Apple 12 grabs. Order is not maintained. Why? Why, Sajna? Because you are using link hash map. If you want to maintain the order in which you are adding, same order you want to access it. What do you need to do? You have to use
Linked
here
hash.
Link
linked
as
hash map. Very nice. After that, if you want to, same order, apple, mango, banana, grapes, orange, right? If you want to do sorting as per the key, then you can use. If you want to do sorting as per key, then you can use
Tree map.
tree map. Tree map. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, nice. Tree map sort data as per the key. So you run it and you'll get the same effect. Apple, banana, grapes, mango, orange. Nice. Hmm? Done. Hello. Same concept, right? Whatever you have applied in the set for the value, same concept in map you can apply for the keys. Done. So we should know only this much in the map. I have done with the map. Thank you so much. Hmm? Why? Because I told you, right? If you know the set, you know the map. Why? Because set internally uses map. Whatever concept you have applied for the set for the values, same key, same concept you can apply for map in the keys, because eventually this value becomes key for the map, and in map your key is key. Sajna, what is the difference? In map, whatever key you are adding, it becomes key. But in unset, whatever key value you add, it becomes internally key. And what about values? Values just dummy data. But here, key, in set, we add only keys, right? But in a map, we add key and value both. Please remember like this. What I'm saying, in set, we add only key. In map, we add key and value both. In set, we add only key and value becomes some dummy value. Make sense? Yep. People reply. Done.
yes.
I have done with map. Thank you. I'm going to show you one program for the map. Uh, Basically, what is my intention? You can see the use of the map. Map use one. Actually, what actually? I'm taking what I'm taking. I'm taking one string. You know how to take a string? You know scanner? The scanner
Yes.
as a class which is used to take input from keyboard. Mhm. Help me, please. You guys are not helping me sometime. Help me. It is used to take input from keyboard. So
Cool. Or
here
use
I'm saying enter your good name, please. And here you can take the name equals to scan dot. You know this next line,
Yeah.
Sajana?
yes.
You can take whole sentence in one shot. After you can say your name is last name and run it. You can see you can take the name from the keyboard at runtime. My name is like Nagan Kumar. So basically your intention is you want to count each character. Basically, you want to know n is coming how many times, a is coming how many times. Sajna, you understand? You want to find
Yeah.
frequency of each letter. Got it? So what I need to do? For this thing, we can use map. Already we talked about, right? Map. So if you want to maintain the order or not, it is up to you. People, you can use key value pair. Key I'm taking string. You can take character also. You know character? Single
Yeah.
character. So it is up to you. I'm taking a string. You can take whatever you want. So cache count. You want to use hash map, linked hash map. You can say sir doesn't matter, right? If you are interested in you know order, then you can use linked hash map. Linked hash map. See, if you are writing left side string comma integer, right, like this, the key value type, then right side you can use this angular bracket also. Sajana, this is Java 7 feature. It is called, I forget it. This is called, if you write only, this is called reference. I don't know. I forget it. Java 7 feature, it is called references. Like here, either you can use this bracket or you can mention the data type. It is up to you. Java 7 says you can, if you use angular bracket, it is enough. So this concept of not writing data type of in the right side, it was introduced in which version of the JDK?
7.
I would like to tell you the name. I forget it. It is called something references. Actually, I'm teaching you this from long time. I'm just googling it. Java 7 feature at my next screen. Java 7 features. Let me Google it on this screen so that you can have a look. String and switch. Try with the source. Catching multiple exception. That's underscore. That's fine. Uh,
Generic instance creation.
no references. That is called references. Okay. Try banded numeric catch. Nobody's talking. It's okay. That is called references. That's fine. E, what's my agenda? My agenda is counting the character. So Sajana, I can use the loop, right?
Yeah.
In loop, I will go through up to the length of the string. Simple. So string x equals to 0. Help me. X less than who will guide me? You would say
Like
name dot length, right? So you will go to 0 to up to the length minus 1. After that, you can say, hey, string, can you give me one character by one dot? There is a method, get char at, okay? X. So suppose my name is Nagin. So it will give me one character size, N, E, right? One by one. So you can
mhm.
store this in a character. Yep. After that, Sajina, what you need to check? First of all, you will go to the map and you'll ask question, hey map, uh, contains key. Hmm? Have you contains this character? But here I'm not using character, right? I'm using string Sajna. So character we can convert into string. Can you see this? After appending it. You are saying, hey map, you contains this as a key, Sajna. It will say yes or no, right? If it says, hey, I do not have this character as a key. So what you do? First time you can add it. Am I right? Put, you would say, Sajna, what? This character, right? As a string, just make it one. Am I right? Because it found first time. Second, if it is second time, then what you need to do? Then you would say, hey
Character.
character, I want to replace this value with what? Whatever value you have already in the map, just return to me, Sajana. What? Whatever value you have, character as a string, you just return to me. Am I right or not? Yeah.
Mhm.
Tell me. Whatever value is there, that is integer. Give to me, right? Whatever value is there, I will just increment this value by 1 and add it. Yes or no? Simple. You got it or you got confused? Let me know. What I did, first of all, I'm saying, hey ma'am, do you have this key? It says it. I think if your key is there, I think I did opposite. I'm sorry. If this character is there, right? So in that case, you will go in the else condition. Here you say, if you do not have this, right? Not. Then, Sajana, it is not there, right? Then what you need to do? First time, you can add this character in the map and default value will be 1. Guys, you got it? If it is reply, if it is
Yes, sir.
not there, then you will go into it. If
Sir, बोलो.
this contains, right? You should understand the not condition. If you confuse with this, let me switch it. Let me switch it. Can you see this? Now, what I did? If character is there, so you are just going to count the current value of it, then incrementing this value by 1 and just replacing with the same key. We are replacing with this new value. Sajna, you got this much or you got confused?
I got it.
Now you can directly print the map. Print it, it will give you can simply print it, okay? Or you can use loop also to see individual value, but it will show you everything in one shot. See? Nagin Kumar, this big thing. People, what do you see? Hmm? Hello, N. Like here,
Yes.
N and this both are treating as a different N. It's okay, right? Small letter, capital letter. It's okay. If you want to, Sajana, small letter, capital letter is not important for you. What you can do, whatever
Yes.
character is coming, just convert into in uppercase or lowercase, right? It is up to you. In this, we have a method to uppercase.
Yes, sir.
Convert in uppercase and assign to the same variable. Now everything in the uppercase. And you see, it is taking space also, Sajana, space, right? You want space, you want to count space or not? Tell me.
No, bro.
Somebody is saying, I hate space. Oh, if you hate space, here you can put the condition. What? If it is space, right? Like this, then you can say continue. Continue means don't do anything, just continue the loop. When you say continue, then it will go to the x plus plus. Continue means you don't want to do this execution. So now what happened? Space won't be count.
Ah, no, okay.
I'm going to do it. So everything depend on the requirement. Now you are adding a small letter, capital letter, whatever, right? Doesn't matter, right? Can you see this? Sajal? N?
Yeah.
Done. So map is very important when you deal with some coding problem because sometimes you have to always group all those things. Mhm. Now you can do the coding problem easily. This is clear.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So that's why I was telling you from the beginning. If you know set, you know map because set internally uses map, and I told you how. So guys, in this I have a lot of things to teach you still, but this okay. I think we should just understand this much. After that, we should understand other thing. I'm going to show you one of the important thing when you are using set or whatever, and if you are doing parallel operation, what happen? I'm going to talk about fail fast and fail safe. This is again most buzzword in collection framework. Okay, what I'm going to teach you: fail fast and fail safe. What we are going to talk: fail fast and fail safe. Mhm. See, and I can show you this with the help of example also. Actually, we always talk about fail fast and fail safe against operation. For example, if I'm using array list, array list.
Yes, Nagendra.
What is this? You can say array list is a data structures which is dynamic, allow duplicate element. It is ordered, and does not
That
use hash code. And we have different implementation of list: array list, linked list, vector, stack, copy on write, array list. Hmm. So assume, right? Two threads are accessing. Sorry, one thread is accessing list. Sajana, you understand what I'm saying? One thread is accessing list using, forget it, using iterator. You know iterator? Iterator is the interface through which you can access list. So do you know how to use iterator? Suppose I'm using, yeah, you can use even for each loop, Sajana. For each loop and iterator both are similar. We talked about, yes,
yes.
Suppose I'm I'm accessing it, right? How? List. Hmm. So if this is thread one is accessing it, using either for each loop or using iterator. Say yes, you got it, iterator. And at the same time, Sajana, at the same time, other thread two, what it is doing? It is just in the same list. It is doing structural modification. Your question is, what is the structural modification? Structural modification means other thread is trying to change the size of it. How you can change the size of it? Structural modification. Eh, how you can change the size of it? In two ways, Sajna. How? Either add new element or delete element from list. A, you got the structural modification, meaning either you are adding new fruit or you are deleting some fruit, right? If you are replacing some fruit, then size won't be changed. That won't be come under the structural modification. You got my point? What I'm saying? Nobody replying.
Yes. Yes.
So if first thread is accessing this list using for each loop or iterator, and second thread is doing structural modification, then first accessing thread will get an exception that is called concurrent modification exception. Concurrent modification exception. Concurrent modification exception means, what I come to know, this iterator come to know when I'm accessing the list, somebody has done some change in that list. Either they have deleted some element or they have added some new element. And this behavior of iterator or this for each loop is called fail fast. Fail fast means when I'm accessing it, somebody has done modification and I came to know, I got the exception, right? If I'm accessing it and somebody doing other thread is doing structural modification, but I'm not getting an exception, right? In that case, it is called fail safe. So you got the meaning of fail safe and fail fast? Same
One more
operation, right? Same operation if you do with the copy on write array list. Don't use array list. What we use? Sajana. I'm going to use copy on write
Nagendra, can
array
you repeat
list.
about fast and fail safe?
Exactly. Same thing. Same thing I'm going to repeat over here. Just a sec. My screen is visible to you people, right?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Back. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Let's understand both. This concept we have to understand. Fail fast and fail safe.
Fail safe. Yes.
Let me explain you again. See, uh, thread 1 is reading data from the list. Clear? Using either for loop or iterator. Then at the same time, other thread is doing what? It is doing structural modification on the same list. How? Either by adding new element into it or by deleting it. So tell me, size will be changed, right? At the same time, when thread 2 is doing structural modification, first thread will come to know what? First thread will get an exception, concurrent modification exception. If it happens, then this iterator behavior is called fail fast. You confused or you got it? Fail fast means when iterator is accessing the data, a loop was accessing the data, because of change in the list by other thread, it is getting an exception, this one. Then this behavior is called fail fast. Clear or confused?
Clear.
Oh, man, fail fast is good to have. Why? Because if somebody is doing something wrong, they are doing some changes while I am iterating it. I should come to know, right? You got my point? So this behavior is called fail fast. What is a fail safe? Let me tell you. If you use copy on a write array list, first thread is accessing it. At the same time, second thread is doing structural modification. Then in this situation, this thread will never come to, never will get the exception. It is designed like this. So this situation is called, this iterator. The iterator in this case, same iterator, is called failsafe. This is called failsafe. It is because of, hmm, it is because of copy on write array list. Can I say? Iterator is failsafe when we are working with copy on write array list. Is it correct? What I said?
Iterator is fail-safe.
Iterator or for each loop is failsafe while using copy on write array list. You got it or you got confused?
I'm confused.
What's confused? Ask question. Ask question. What's you confused? Oh man, you guys are not replying. If you confuse, ask questions. Where you got confused and what confusion?
He wants you to repeat the whole thing, the fail safe and fail fast one more time.
The fail fast one more time.
Okay. And please, these concepts are really little bit interesting. So you have to put extra effort for it. Let's try. Uh, and I'm telling you, if you're not writing any line of code, you can understand this. So again, let me give a try. Fail fast. I have a array list, right? In this, we have suppose 10 element. And first thread is reading the data. How they are reading the data from the list, array list, using iterator. You know iterator, syntax and all? Hello? Suppose first one is reading the data, right? Then what happened? In between other thread comes and he does some structural modification in this. How it is possible? They may be either deleting or they may be adding some new element into it. You got it? If new element are added in this, then what happened? Any guess? Then its structure is changed or not? Underlying list structure, because size is changed. Say yes.
Yes.
So while first thread is iterating the array list using iterator or for each loop, same time if second thread is doing structural modification by adding the more element into it, then first thread will get an exception, and this is called concurrent modification exception. So this behavior, right, where your iterator is failing because of the underlying structure change in the list, right, size change. So this behavior of iterator is called fail fast. Why? Because it is failed. Why it is failed? Because somebody has added more element into it at the same time. Is clear?
Can you
Second
give
situation. Can you give?
an example for that fail fast?
First of all, you understand or not? Example, of course, I will show you after this.
I mean, I got the concept, but
What's your name?
Govinda Casey.
Govinda Casey, you tell me, so far I have teach you anything theoretically only? No. Of course, I will show you the example, right? How it's
Yes.
failing. Clear? Hence proof. But let's understand theoretically, right? Then I'll come to that.
Hi.
Uh, what about this? I'm first thread is same code it is, right? What happening now? Same cheese. But here we have copy and write array list. Iterator is accessing right? And other thread, right? At the same time, adding more mango into it. If you're adding more mango into it, means you are changing the size of it. You are doing structural modification. You got it? So in these situations, same iterator, same for each loop. It is not going to get any exception. It will keep reading element as it is. So this behavior of iterator is called
Fail safe.
failsafe. Why? When it is iterating, even though data is added, structural modification is done, but it is not getting any exception. They are reading data without any problem, without any exception. This behavior of iterator is called
Fail safe.
failsafe. So you can see iterator behavior is fixed or it is changing depend on underlying data structure.
Changing.
Behavior of for each loop and iterator are changing as per
Data structure. Data.
this situation. We can say polymorphism. Same iterator when you are using copy on array list, it is fail safe. Same iterator when you are using array list, it is fail fast. So this behavior can we say polymorphism, because polymorphism one method behavior change at runtime. So can I say this is the best example of polymorphism?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the definition of polymorphism? If a method behavior change at runtime, that is called polymorphism. A fail fast and fail safe concept is clear theoretically.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Now your question is, now show me practical. Okay, let's do that. In order to produce this problem, I'm going with the array list. So you know copy paste? Yes. I'm doing copy paste. Array list. Fail fast.
Fast.
Fail fast is the behavior of iterator or for each loop. So I'm just making this program simple. Uh, See, here I'm this thread, right? This process is iterating it, and at the same time, when you are iterating in the list, you know, like here this program you can simulate with two thread, but you don't know multi-threading. Clear? I'm going to do in the one thread itself. It's possible, right? While you are reading it, right? You just add some more element, Sajna. I'm just adding more element into it in the same thread, right? So what I'm doing, I'm just adding some orange. So Sajna, you tell me, while we are iterating it at the same time, we are adding more element or not?
Yes.
So same thread, right? In my example, I was talking about two different threads. This problem can occur in the same thread as well. How? Same thread is accessing the list, but here I'm doing structural modification or not?
Yes.
We are adding orange.
What is a structural modification? I forget it. Who will tell me? Structure.
When you
Hmm?
add or delete
Exactly. When you change the size of it. When you change the
Yes.
size of the list, it is possible when you add or delete new element into it. While iterating, I am adding more element into it. So which problem should come if my concept is correct?
fail fail
Concurrent
safe.
modification exception, right? If concurrent modification exception comes, means it is fail fast. So which exception should come? Concurrent modification exception. Let's run it and see. Can you see this? Hello. While
Yes,
you are
sir.
reading, it reads first apple and at the same time you are adding it, right? So it got a concurrent modification exception. Sajna, hence proved, right? So for each loop, our iterator is fail fast or fail safe?
Fail fast.
Fail fast. Let me show you example of fail safe. It will become fail safe if you use fail
Copy and
safe. I got it now. You understand. Fail safe. You have to use here copy and write array list. Everything will be same. Now it should work perfectly fine. What do you say?
should work. Wouldn't it? Oh,
Nice, nice, nice. Orange is not coming. Even though you are adding, because when he's reading, right, Sajana, concept is in copy and array list. When you start to read, right, if somebody is adding data, that won't be visible to you. You got it?
yeah.
How internally it works. When thread is reading the data and same time you are adding it, that new data won't be visible to you, right? That's it.
Yeah.
This concept is clear, or you got totally confused? Fail fast and fail safe. You tell
Yes,
me,
sir.
can I say this statement? Array list iterator or for each loop is always fail fast. Tell me it is correct or incorrect. Let me write it. Iterator is always fail fast. Sajana, you tell me it is correct or incorrect.
Correct.
Iterator is always fail fast. Answer is
Yes. No. False. No, not
wow. People are fighting. Somebody saying yes, somebody saying no.
In case of array list, yes.
Yeah, your answer should be Nagendra, you do not know the concept. You cannot say iterator is always fail fast. You tell me you are talking about against which data structure, Sajana. Your answer should be you are saying iterator is always fail fast, right? Answer is no. You have to always talk about against which data structure. If you use iterator against array list, Sajana, against array list, it is
True.
fail fast. That is true. If you use the same iterator against copy and write array list, then it is false. Am I right?
Yes.
So any iterator is fail fast and fail safe. It depend on underlying
Structure.
data
Structure.
structure.
Data
That's
structure.
that's cool, clear to you, right? So your all the vector, array list, linked list are fail fast. Only copy and write array list is fail safe because it is designed like that. You got a point?
yes.
So guys, you just tell me, really you do understand all these concepts? Or still we have little confusion?
No, we understand the concept.
Done. So I have done with collection. In next session, so as you told, right, tomorrow you guys are attending it, right? My session tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. If you are ready, then I'm ready.
Already.
Okay. So when we have off, what about Thursday?
Yes,
Thursday,
okay.
there is Diwali,
Oh,
right?
Yes, Thursday will Diwali. Oh.
Somebody is saying no. I think